What's going on? And welcome back to the Blake Billman Mask channel. And today we are back with another Slipknot mask unboxing. Now this mask here is a replica of the Distortions Unlimited battered hockey mask. Now I think just about everybody watching this video knows that the battered hockey mask was worn by Mick Thomson during the Made, Feed, Kill, Repeat days and all the way up till the self-titled album came out. And he's even wearing this on the album cover, which I think most people know that he ended up painting this mask yellow in the process. Now, me personally, I'm not too interested in collecting too much MFKR stuff. Honestly, I think the MFKR demo was honestly trash. And there's a reason, in my opinion, why just about every single song that was on that record, actually now that I think about it, every song on that demo was redone. And done in a much better way than they originally wrote it. Got faster, got heavier, got better vocals. Everything about the tracks just became better when they were rewritten across many. The first three albums had all those songs, I believe, were eventually redone on the first three records. And not to mention, the bands even came out and said that they don't recognize MFKR as part of the band's history. And honestly, I really don't blame them, considering that the lineup that ended up playing for the self-titled album versus the lineup that was on MFKR is virtually a different lineup outside of a few members. This battered Hawk replica was done by two of the dopest artists in the game, and they really only did a handful of these. And I was very lucky to get in on the back end of this, because this was definitely something that was 6 years in the making. It's one of those pieces that if you're in the know, that you know, and if you don't know who made these masks, then you really don't need to know. I don't mean to come off as rude, but these masks were done as a need-to-know basis. And it's one of those things that if you don't know, then you don't know. But enough of me rambling, let's go on and get on into this mask unboxing. Now you got this out of the bag. Go ahead and try and give you guys the best look at while it's still in the bag. So we'll take this out here. I still ain't seen it yet, so we'll get there. Oh, man, this piece looks freaking awesome. Man, I think this is definitely outside of the dummy mask. I definitely think this is probably the best mask that you would see on MFKR. Well, maybe after the Clown. I'm pretty sure Clown was wearing his West German Clown mask at the time. But man, this mask looks absolutely freaking awesome. We'll get another close-up shot for you guys here. This just looks freaking amazing. The detail in this mask that was done by the two artists that teamed up to bring these to the light is definitely unmatched. I mean, this is such a good replica of the battered Hawk that if you had an OG one sitting beside it, I think you'd have a hard time telling the difference between the two. And between this one and the one that Mick would paint yellow for the album cover for the self-titled record, I definitely prefer this version better, because honestly, I just hate the color yellow. I mean, I'm definitely stoked to have this in my collection, because this is definitely something that was done very rarely. I think there was only, a handful, 5 or 6 of these that were made or something like that. And then a couple that were made with the yellow. And so to have, a piece from these two artists in my collection is definitely something that I'm just over the moon about, because I've always wanted one of this guy's pieces for a very long time, and now that it's in my collection, it's definitely a very good feeling. But everything from the paint job to the sculpt and just the way this overall mask looks, I really like. Especially like look in the back here, you got the molded in straps that I think give the mask a really unique, and I think it really helps it stand out a little bit more. To, especially when you're looking for Slipknot masks that typically have a lot of that BSM style strapping on the back. But man, this mask is just absolutely freaking killer, guys. But I think at this point I'm just rambling, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some up-close shots. And this has been Blake Billman here at the Blake Billman Mask channel, reminding you to strive to be Mask Elite.